everybody. Welcome to You Can Do It. This is a very, very special show. And my name is Nicolette Stearns. I am one of your co-hosts. Shout out to our technical director, Jason, to our creative consultant, Donna Limerick, and of course, my greatest gratitude to the two coolest guys around, Terrell Limerick and Adam Hayes. Round of applause. Thank you, guys.
Hey, guys.
Today's show is really special because you guys will be talking about either a medal or a ribbon that really means something to you. And I was thinking about this today when I was out on my afternoon walk, that tonight reminds me of a lot about family, right? Like, we're a family. Special Olympics is a family. We're part of something bigger than ourselves. And in a family, you sit around and you tell stories, right? And you pass those beautiful stories on, and we share and we grow from these stories and sharing them. So tonight is an opportunity for you in about a minute's time or so to share a story with each of us. And I'm extra excited because you know what? I don't have a medal, so I am so interested on so many levels to hear about all of your stories. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to start, as always, with Adam. Adam, I'd like you to tell us about your medal and what it meant to you. And then I might even have a question or two, since I'm still learning about Special Olympics and about winning and working hard, not just winning, but working hard and working as a family. So Adam, you got the Zoom Square on our special family edition about stories.
Well, this medal is actually not even a Special Olympic medal, but this is something that I did with a few with someone that's part of our team here, Jason Tremmel. It's called. I did back in 2009 the Air Force Cycling Classic, and did about 30 some miles with Jason as we went around the Pentagon up to the Air Force Memorial and all around the DC area. It was a really cool time and something very special to me because I got to go ride around DC right before the big professional cyclists took the course, and just get to feel like I was riding in a race just like the pros did. And it was just really cool getting to see that part of DC that I've never done before, and I just love getting the chance to ride in that area as a cyclist, and it'll be something I'll never forget.
Wow. Well, first of all, I have to say I'm so, as always, so impressed with you, Adam. 30 miles is just extraordinary. And I know that's like nothing to you, but that's a big deal. And I love also that you brought something from 2009. So this experience happened a long time ago, but you're still so connected, and you've learned so much from that experience. So I'm really touched by that. Adam, if you could give advice to somebody starting out at Special Olympics, even during COVID, what would you say to them?
If they were to start out in Special Olympics, even during COVID, to just go and just come to some of our practices. There might be some things that are a little different, but you'll meet a lot of athletes, young to experienced, that will show you what this amazing movement is about. Even all the experienced athletes will get you into the family, and it'll be something that you'll never forget.
Oh, Adam, that was beautiful. Thank you. And I loved your idea of having these older athletes, more experienced athletes, really be those leaders and those mentors. And that's so important just in anything. So thank you for your story. Can you turn it now over to Tyrell?
All right, Terrell, you're up, man. Show us your
All
medal.
right, Adam. Thank you. I'm going to say, well, surprise you. Okay. In in 2015, I went to the World Games in LA. I sailed on my own boat in Long Beach, in California. Long Beach, California. If you don't know where Long Beach in California is that in California. And here's my medal that I won there.
Oh, Tyrell, that's beautiful. Is that a bronze?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
And that is the medal, and I sail solo with no coach allowed in my sailboat because it's only for one person. No, I sail alone, and so it was amazing that I did it. And looking back on it, it changed my life forever. because if I wanted to do it again, I could do it and then show other people how to do it too.
That's so awesome, Tyrell. And I noticed that blue shirt you're wearing. Did you wear that?
Yeah. I wear this blue shirt and I have shorts to it, and the short. It looked like this. The shorts look like this.
Awesome. And Tyrell, that's well, those are snazzy. Remind me, but am I correct in remembering that this was actually the very first time that the United States in the World Games actually placed in solo sailing? Is that correct?
Yes, you're right, Nick. So yeah, thumbs up by you. Yeah. The games never was no one ever went to the games for a special for USA. Went there to sail there. I'm the first sailor from the USA to go there to sail and won the bronze medal.
Tyrell, that is absolutely amazing. And you had a super cool interview. Can you just touch on that real fast? Because I remember seeing the interview and just being like, that's Tyrell.
Yeah, it was awesome. We had, if you turn on Google, you might see it again. But anyway, it's based on Robert Robertson. Robert. She is doing that for us. She interviewed me on Good Morning America. She is the host of Good Morning America. If you saw Good Morning America, you will see her.
I remember that, and I remember that interview, and I just was so proud of you, and you were so incredible. So for both you and for Adam, those are incredible and inspiring stories. And what's exciting about it is that you have so many more stories and so many more memories to make. Even with COVID, you know, we're still moving forward and having these great experiences. So I'm just excited and inspired by everything that you guys are saying. I mean, it's just incredible. So Terrell, one last quick question, and then we're going to go ahead and open it up because I really want to, I know everybody wants to hear all of these incredible stories. Terrell, how did it feel when you won?
Oh, yeah, it was fun. It was fun. The Special Olympics Maryland got me a special clothes that they got a sweatsuit for me there because they know that it is very hot, very cold there. The temperature of the water is very cold. So that's the reason why they got me a wetsuit. And the wetsuit, the wetsuit is the wetsuit get in the water get into the wetsuit and don't get into on the body because the body stay dry. I guess see how they make the wetsuit and it make the skins feel dry.
Wow. That sounds like that was really important and good thinking, right? Having that full wetsuit.
Yeah. Special Olympics Maryland did well. They got me this blue suit and this we have like a track suit. But we had to wear that in the winter game. We had to wear that to the opening ceremony. We can't wear it in on the boat because it get wet and all that. Mm-hmm. So we kept it at home in the room where we stayed.
Terrell, those were incredible. I mean, just, you know, and I remember that time so well in 2015. I remember even where I was when I found out that you won. I literally remember where I was standing when I found out. Because it was just, I was so proud. So Terrell, I want to come back to something a little bit later that I want you to talk about too, and same for Adam, but let's take some space. Let's hold space together as a family, just like we would if we were sitting around a dinner table somewhere. And I would love to open it up. I know everybody probably wants to share. So how about if we start with Stephanie? Would that be, Stephanie, you ready?
All right, well, I got this at the 50 years, a couple of years ago, and I got this in swimming, and this was in my team relay, and this is first medal. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you're all able to see it or not.
I'll go the other way with it.
Yep.
All right, now.
Keep going.
Up, down.
Maybe down. I can see it a little bit.
Do you want to spotlight me?
Put the medal right in the middle of your glasses for a second, where the glasses you're wearing. Yep. There we go.
There we go.
There you go. Perfect. That's why Jason is the technical director. Round of applause for Jason.
Thank you, Jason. And I got one more.
Stephanie, that's beautiful.
Yes. I actually have a rack in my room, and it has all my medals and ribbons I've achieved over the years.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And I look at it every day when I wake up in the morning.
Very nice.
And this is my ribbon. 4th place in the backstroke my first year when I did it a couple years ago.
Oh, Stephanie, I'm so touched by what you said. I wonder if you can just share with us, and this is such a safe, brave space anyway, but you said you look at that every morning, and I wonder, what are you thinking when you look at it? What message are you sort of telling yourself when you look at that every day? Because you're starting your day with these experiences and these stories? So what are you telling yourself?
I'm just looking at it because I like to look at my medals and my ribbons because I'm competing in sports, and I'm happy I've made a lot of friends through Special Olympics, and my life is complete now, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And Special Olympics has changed my life, and I think of Special Olympics as my family and my friends.
Wow. Well, I totally hear that, and I completely see that in your life and just with everybody here tonight. And I'm really proud of you. So thank you so much. What a beautiful story. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to open it up to Donnie to please share his story.
Hold it up so they can see it. Here, take your finger, just like that. And then on the back, it's his name and the league name.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Tell him how you got this. Mr. Mike Grove.
Mr. Mike Grove.
One of the Challenger Little League coaches.
One of the Challenger Little League coaches.
For Morgansville chapter.
For Morgansville chapter.
Pass these out to all the athletes who couldn't play ball this year.
Pass these out to athletes that can't ball.
Play ball this year.
Play ball this year.
Wow.
That's
you know what?
really cool.
Donnie, I really loved your speaking. That was really awesome. Thank you for that. And you know what? How cool is it to have gotten that medal? You are still a part of that team, right? Maybe you didn't play like you normally would have, but you know you're an important, valuable member of that team, right? Thumbs up?
Yes.
Like, you know, yeah, totally.
And
Donnie, thank you for that excellent speech. Beautiful job.
You're welcome.
And as a fellow Challenger Little League player, I find that really cool. So good job, man.
Oh, that's so great. All right.
So here I am ready to get started. Look, I got a whole lot of medals right there. And I'm going to get started with this medal. This medal right here is for Unified Sports, the one that I did, because I was doing Unified track. And this one says right here, it says, play unified to live unified. And as you can see, we offer unified sports for people or high schoolers with intellectual disabilities. And I was at Unified Bashi, because Unified Bashi, like with a sport where you try to roll the ball and you try to look at the yellow ball where you roll the polina, like that.
Okay.
And I just got this one here. This is the silver one. This is for track, the one that I got track. And I have a few trophies.
Wow, that is huge. Willie, we're gonna move to David Godoy in a second, but I gotta tell you, something you said really hit me.
Yeah.
You are so right about that unified sports. I really get where you're coming from, and I really love that. And I think that was such a great point that you made. So thank you for sharing that. I think it feels like unified sports is just something all schools could be doing, right?
That's right.
Thank you, Willie. Beautiful job. David Godoy, you've got the You Can Do It Family Zoom Square tonight. You're up.
Hello, everyone. I'm David from Montgomery County, Maryland. This medal I got from my unified swimming team for, we did a 50 relay, 50 by 1 relay. So the thing that I like about most this medal is that I didn't do it alone to earn the gold medal. I didn't do it alone. We did it all together as a team. There was 4 people in my team. I was the number 4 to go to because once I was outside of the water, I was encouraged my teammates outside of the water, to keep going, all the way to the finish line. And I motivated my teammates. And then when it was my turn, I was able to do it. And the time that they put it on the clock, I was able to beat the time on the clock because I had the encouragement from my coaches, my teammates cheering me on the sidelines. And that was the most important thing about that. I didn't earn this medal alone. I earned it by the support of my teammates, my coaches, my parents, and of course, that was the most important thing for me.
David, thank you for that. And you know, I can't help but think, and I'm sure Adam and Terrell, you guys will agree, that's just a great life lesson, you know, that we're all part of something and encouraging somebody to reach that goal. And it just, that's the way we get to do so many other things in life too. So I love that you valued being part of a team. So that was a beautiful story. Thank you. Thumbs up. All right. Jason, we would love to hear your story about your medal. You've got the Zoom square.
These are my medals at swimming at Winter Games. I was proud of my 2 gold medals and 1 silver. Proud of the one for a really because we did it as a team.
Okay, hold your medals up in front of your face.
Oh my goodness. Adam, Terrell, oh wow, everybody look at that. Jason, that is beautiful. And what a fantastic speech you just gave. Those are extraordinary. Wow. They are gorgeous. Can you describe real quick before we go to the next person, Jason, one word, how it felt when you won those? Just one word. How would you describe it?
I am so proud of myself.
I totally hear that. Yeah, I totally hear that. That was amazing. Jason, thank you. That was great. All right, round of applause for Jason. And thumbs up. 3 gorgeous medals. Awesome. I think was Joe Wu, was he next?
I have a great story to tell you guys.
Awesome. It's story night. We're so ready. Right, T?
Do you see this medal?
Oh, yes. Wow.
This is my 2007. I went to Shanghai, China, and win the 2nd place for the sailing. Do I know about that?
Yeah, I know about that.
Jason know about my story.
Joe, that's impressive. Very impressive.
Jason know.
Yeah, so I can add a little bit. So Joe sailed, but I think it was the day before or 2 days before he sailed, there was a typhoon that shut down the sailing venue in China. So they were down for 2 days, and then he and his partner sailed 2 days after it came through. So.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Joe, I'm so impressed.
Good job, Joe.
Yeah, good job, Joe. I mean, that is really impressive. And I can imagine those 2 days with the typhoon, you must have been feeling a lot of emotions.
Yeah, we only one I can translate language over there. First, if I can first translate from all the Team US athletes and the coaches.
Wow. Wow. Well, I am very, very impressed. What an incredible experience you had.
Yes.
Thumbs up. Good job, Joe.
Thumbs up on that one.
All right. Round of applause. We're going to keep going. You guys are amazing. I'm so inspired by your stories. And I know Adam and Terrell, man, what a group, right?
Yeah,
They're
that
Yeah.
is a very good group.
It is
Anytime
a
you get
good
an athlete with a medal, you'll get a great story.
You
Oh,
are
yeah,
so right,
that's
Adam.
true.
Oh my gosh.
That's true, Adam.
So true. All right, Amanda, I think you are next in the Zoom square.
Okay. I got 2 medals for snow showing from last year. Like 19. Like last year snow showing.
In 2019?
Yes, 2019.
Yeah,
Those are beautiful.
Another one from Japan, Poland, and another one in Duck Pen, Poland, and the last Gomeldo from track and field.
Wow, Amanda, sounds like you're a well-rounded athlete.
2019.
all right.
Beautiful.
I've seen
I
it.
know.
She's really good.
That's
Wow.
great.
Impressive, Amanda. Thank you. That was
Way to
awesome.
go, Amanda.
Congratulations. Very impressive. All right, Derek, I think we are ready for you if you're ready.
So I got all my medals, some of my medals over here. Right over here by my bed over here, so keeping good place for them.
Yes,
But
that's a great place.
here's the one that I got last year with my basketball team. We went 6-2 this past. We went 6-2 and we got gold.
Ah, congratulations. Woo!
And then the best story that I had was I played softball as well for Special Olympics. And my first year playing softball, our Carroll County Special Olympics softball team was lucky enough to be selected one of the 3 teams in the state of Maryland to be selected to play at a national softball tournament in Kansas.
That was your first year?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that's a pretty amazing first year.
Yeah, the first day of it, we struggled a bit. Lost both games to a team from Oklahoma and a team from Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Second day, we lost the first game to Kansas, and then we beat Arizona.
Okay.
And we beat Arizona the final day, and then the gold medal game, we came in with silver, but the gold medal game, we started off really well against Kansas. And then I think it was like the fourth inning, that's when they started to get really going good. So they're a good team. It's
Wow.
a huge honor, actually, to be one of 32 teams from the U.S. and Canada that got to play at this tournament.
Wow, that's just so incredible. And what an incredible experience, especially because it was your first. You know, I mean, that's just extraordinary. I'm so happy that you shared that with us. Thumbs up, Derek. I loved it. We loved your story. Thank you.
Yes.
Daniel, we'd love to hear your story.
Daniel, do you feel more comfortable in the chat than here? You want to give a thumbs up if you. All right,
Thumbs up in the chat. Absolutely, Daniel. Love to hear your chat.
So.
Yeah.
And what a
Wow.
variety of stories tonight.
Yes, variety of stories and sports, and it's just incredible. I got this medal at Summer Games. Oh, beautiful. Daniel, which sport? Can you tell me which sport it was? Can you tell everybody at You Can Do It, which sport? All the sports are great. So Daniel, that was gorgeous. Thumbs up. Beautiful job. Round of applause for Daniel. Love that. Thank you. And thank you for using the chat. That was awesome. I really appreciate that. All right, next up we have Melissa.
Okay. I got 2 golds. One was with bocce, the one I did for myself. And then I had a partner with me, and we both got gold.
Wow, you both got gold?
Mm-hmm. Me and my friend Kelly. Yeah.
So gold and gold. All gold.
Yeah, when we played the one that at the old grass, the old place over the other place. I can't think of the name of it.
And can I just ask you, Melissa, bocce's the one, I think Willie mentioned it earlier. Is that like sort of lawn bowling?
Yeah, it's like bowling.
Okay.
But you have to hit the Catalina ball. Yeah.
Got it. That's wonderful. Congratulations, Melissa. That's very impressive. You got 2 golds, so I'm very impressed. Yep. Thank you. Thumbs up, Melissa. Awesome. All right, next up, you guys, we're going to hear from Abigail.
Well, with swimming, I got the bronze in the 100-meter back. This was at Worlds. The silver in the 200 freestyle. The gold in the relay where I did the 100 back. And 4th place in the 100 freestyle.
Wow. Wow. Abigail, you have a lot. Abigail, before we move to John Wolfe, I am so impressed by just the number of different things that you do. Do you have a favorite sport? Is there one sport that you just love?
Swimming.
And Abigail, congratulations. Thumbs up for Abigail. All right, John Wolfe, thank you. I didn't see it in the chat until it was a little bit later, so thank you for your patience. John, you are up.
Hello. I wanted to show off a silver medal I got. I believe it was at the or it was definitely a silver I got at, I think it was at the spring games at the Naval Academy. I'll be honest, I can't tell you what year I got it in, because when you do this long, you start to forget. But it's kind of just a accompaniment for this other part that I have to show you. It was probably one of my favorite moments from track. Let me turn the camera around. It's a picture of me and another athlete that I can't remember. I think he's from Andover. I'm not sure what county he's from. But this is a race we had. It was either the 50 or the 100 meter that we were both doing. And as you can see, it was really close. And we both got towards the finish line, and I guess I didn't see him on my right there. So I thought, well, okay, you know, I must be in the clear now. So I slowed down. Next thing you know, he passes me. Meow. But it was still a really good race. And this picture actually made it into the Capitol that year. I think I said I can't tell you what year it was. I want to say no earlier than 2009, but I don't know. Definitely no later than high school. I know that.
What a great story. I love that story. I love that you thought you were in the clear, and that was wonderful.
Yeah, I also have my medals display over here as well.
Oh, that's just, so you see that, like Stephanie, mentioned earlier, you see that every day.
Yep.
What great memories.
Yeah, and like I said, I'd like to tell you where some of the medals came from, but so you do this long enough, you start to forget.
it.
Get home
What's
from the.
great,
Sorry.
oh, that's okay. Go ahead.
I say, you know, you get home from the meets and you put them up there and you just kind of go on with the rest of your day. Yeah.
You know what, John? Thank you. Thumbs up. And maybe you don't remember the dates, but I know that you remember the feelings. And so that's so important. So sometimes maybe that's even more important is how we feel. And I know you remember that. So thank you. John, that was a great story, very visual. I will always remember that one. All right, I think we have Imani.
Hey, and I got a medal from like high school where I did like a softball.
Nice. Was that unified, Imani, or was that with a team?
It was with a team.
Wonderful. Did you love it?
Yep.
Yeah. What was the best part?
Where all of us hit the ball. I got double, then my teammates got a home run.
Whoa. You must have been so excited.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Imani, thank you for sharing that. That's very impressive. Thumbs up for Imani. Next up, we have Kirsten.
I got a medal from horseback riding, track and field. I did the 50-meter run.
Nice. That's awesome. Can you tell me in one word, how does it feel when you're part of Special Olympics?
I'm a fast runner.
That's wonderful. And I bet you work hard at it too, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Good for you. Well, that's awesome. All right, thumbs up. Okay, you guys, let's keep going. We have lots of wonderful stories. And Lakiva, lovely to see you. Love to hear your story.
Well, my story is I was you know me but at 2001 and 2002 I was all class sport. But not so. My first one is my basketball, and my second one is soccer, and my favorite sport is track and field because track and field because my mother is a head coach.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah,
that is awesome, Lakiva. Go ahead. And that's why yes, I do have a medal. So I'm gonna tell you how many I have. Okay, I'm ready. I have 100 medal. Okay, wait a minute, Adam Terrell, did I hear it right? Did you say what did you say? 100 medal. 300. 100 medal. Whoa.
Whoa.
Lakiva, I am just like blown away. Wow. That is extraordinary.
And I do 100, 250 in the weekday, and then I usually look it up at the Baltimore Sun, and Baltimore Sun. I do the shot put my shot propose.
Wow.
Very
Lakiva, cool. I am impressed. Clearly, we are all in the presence of Special Olympics royalty, obviously. You guys are rock stars here. Lakiva, we're going to go to Faith, and then we want to hear from Justin. But I got to tell you, you guys, Jason, it would be so interesting to put all of the medals together, and I bet we have like 5,000. All right, Faith, you are up.
I got this from World Games in cheerleading, and it's 2019.
Wow. And cheerleading is a lot of work, right, Faith?
Yes.
So, lot to memorize, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, what were you going to ask her?
No, I was saying, and Orlando. Wow. That must be really cool.
I know, very impressive. Terrell, were you going to say something?
That is, you do a lot of work in cheerleading, right?
Yep. It was the first time. It was the first Special Olympics World Games went to Florida.
Wow.
Wow. Faith, we're going to move to Justin in a second, but I do have a question. Was that the first time, thumbs up if it was the first time cheerleading went as a sport? Jason, do you know, is that the first time cheerleading went in 2019?
To that event, yes. That's a world. That was a world championship. Yeah.
Wow, Faith, extremely impressive.
Amazing.
Yeah, thumbs up for Faith, everybody. That was amazing. And to all the cheerleaders.
That medal looked as big as her head. It must have been the camera angle. I don't know. But
I don't know how you guys carry these things home. And Justin, can we give Justin a round of applause for amazing patience? Thank you, Justin, for waiting. I know everyone's been sharing their stories, so I really, Terrell and Adam and I are so grateful to everyone's kindness and just patience. Because you know what, you guys, everything you're saying is worth waiting for. Justin, tell us your story.
So this medal is, I think, a silver medal. I think from the 2016 National Invitation, North America Invitational Tournament for softball. And so the story behind it is that, like that when before divisioning, we weren't like in the top division, but we ended up earning our way into the top level traditional softball division for the tournament. And you know, it was really just awesome because the teams we were playing were amazing. Like, and as a team, it was the best of well-rounded softball we've played as a team. But also, the time that we got to share together off the field was even more special. The social aspect of it, because you know, like that, my teammates are like brothers to me, you know.
Justin, that was a very inspiring story. And Adam or Terrell, do you have anything you want to add or ask Justin?
Well,
okay, Justin, I want to know about who won that game. Do you remember?
Oh, I think, gosh, I don't fully remember, but I'm pretty sure the Terps football team won that game.
Oh, okay.
Good question. Adam, did you have a question?
Justin, how about what did you guys? How did you guys do in 2018?
Oh my God, that was the greatest experience. That was lifetime. That was the greatest experience of our lives, actually. Opening ceremonies, 2018 USA games. My gosh, that was amazing. Soccer wise, we met the team, or our best. We met the one team that could beat us. But this Florida varsity team, they play against community colleges. They've never lost to a community college team, and we took one game from them, which I thought it was like that. It was like in the 1980 U.S. beating the Soviet hockey team. That was what it was like for us.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
But the social aspect was the best part, because all the festivities outside, off the field was just fun. I remember the 4th of July dance was awesome. Like, because there was everyone, and it was like unified. It was a unified experience, you know, fully inclusive, meaningful inclusion in the works that night. And it was awesome.
Wow. Justin, your stories and your reflections are just beautiful. I mean, it really shapes the perspective for all of us who know about Special Olympics. But honestly, all of the stories, I would love for people who maybe don't know much about Special Olympics to hear your stories from you. Because it is, and I think, you know, Adam said it earlier, and you're so right, Adam, it's just a phenomenal movement, but the amazing people that are part of it, and just that you're, like you said, you guys operate as a family is just incredible. Not to mention that sports are really good for us, gets us out there being healthy. So thank you, everybody. We've had an extraordinary night tonight. We're nearing the end. So I want to turn it over to Terrell for some final words, to Adam for some final words, and then we're going to preview our show in the next 2 weeks. It's going to be a very timely and very important show. All right, Terrell, do you have any final words?
Well, keep on doing what you're doing, and live life in the fullest. Believe in yourself, and you can do anything you want. But we will be back. Yes.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I love philosophy from Terrell. I love it. All right, keep going.
Yeah. That's what I had to say, well, we will be back in 2 weeks.
Be there.
We right here on Zoom. You can do it. You can. We will be there or be square.
Awesome. Thank you, Terrell. Adam, any final thoughts?
Thumbs up.
And guys, I loved, as Nick was saying, I loved all your medal stories. We've got quite a community and stories with all of our medals. They mean the world to us. But just remember, anytime we have our show, always bring your ideas and questions. And until next time, stay positive.
Beautiful, Adam. Thank you. And just like Adam said and Terrell said, in 2 weeks on September 28th, we're going to have someone from the Board of Elections, and he's going to talk about voting, because it is very important in November, on November 3rd, that we're all out there voting, because every single one of our voices are important. So we're going to bring in a Dr. Gilberto Zelaya, I call him Dr. Z, and he's going to be here to talk about voting, and it's going to be awesome, you guys. So it's going to be a very important show about voting. So, and then getting ourselves out there to the polls. So we're not talking about politics or anything like that, but we're actually talking about how important it is to vote, and he's going to walk us through it. So, as always, you guys are amazing. Thumbs up for everybody. And thank you for those stories. And just like a family, we'll say good night, everybody. Thank you for being with us. As always, you can do it. And we'll see you in 2 weeks with Dr. Z. You guys are awesome. Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.